What if I told you that your house key, the thing humans have carried for over 1,000 years, is officially obsolete? Because right now, there are smart locks that open your front door just by scanning the veins inside your palm. No key, no fingerprint smudge, no code to forget. You just wave your hand like a Jedi, and you're in. Weeks of research went into analyzing the newest biometric smart locks on the market. And today, I'm counting down the top 5 best smart locks for your front door with palm vein recognition and other next-gen keyless entry tech. And stick around, because the #1 pick isn't just a lock. It literally replaces your video doorbell too. And one of its features genuinely surprised me. Links to everything, with today's prices, are in the description below. All right, let's start the countdown. Kicking us off at number 5, the Lockly Visage Zeno series. Now, full transparency, this one leads with facial recognition instead of palm vein, and it earned its spot because it's the best face unlock experience out there. You literally just walk up, and dual infrared sensors recognize you and open the door even in complete darkness. And your face data encrypted and stored right on the lock, never in the cloud. You get 6 ways to unlock your face: a self-learning AI fingerprint that reads in 0.2 seconds and stores up to 99 prints, the keypad, the Lockly app, a physical key, an Apple Home key, so a tap of your iPhone or Apple Watch opens the door, even if your phone battery is dead. Built-in Wi-Fi means no extra hub, and you get full remote control plus activity logs, so you always know who came home and when. 2 rechargeable 10,000 mAh batteries last around 6 months, with a USB-C backup port, so you're never locked out. It plays nicely with Apple HomeKit, Alexa, and Google. It's IP65 weatherproof, and it installs in about 15 minutes. If your household is all in on Apple, this one's a dream. At number 4, and this is where palm vein enters the chat, the SwitchBot Lock Vision Pro. This thing is basically 3 biometric locks in one. 3D face recognition with 20,000 infrared dots that works in total darkness in under a second. Contactless palm vein scanning that reads your hand from up to 10 inches away, and a fingerprint reader storing 90 prints. Elderly parents who struggle with fingerprints, they just wave. Kids, tap a finger. Everyone in the family gets their own way in. 7 total unlock methods, including NFC cards, pins, the app, and a physical key with geofencing auto unlock as you approach. Wi-Fi is built in. No hub, no monthly subscription, and the SwitchBot app gives you remote control and full activity history. Battery life is the headline here. 12 months on the main pack, plus a CR123A backup good for 500 emergency unlocks, and a USB-C port for any power bank. My FAVORITE Touch? The instant auto-lock sensors detect the door closing and lock immediately. No countdown, no second guessing. It's Matter certified, works natively with Apple Home, Alexa, Google, and even Home Assistant, and it's BHMA tested with an IP65 rating. But wait until you see what number 1 adds on top of all this. Number 3 is the eufy FamiLock E34. And if you want the purest palm vein experience per dollar, pay attention here. Its palm vein recognition hits 99.9% accuracy in just 0.6 seconds. And because vein patterns are under your skin, it's essentially forgery-proof. way harder to spoof than a fingerprint. Everything is stored locally on the lock, so your biometric data stays in your hands, literally. Built-in Wi-Fi gives you remote lock, unlock, and monitoring from anywhere. No bridge, and it connects beautifully with eufy cameras and doorbells in one app. Matter support brings Apple Home, Google Home, Alexa, and SmartThings into the mix. The dual power system is clever. A 10,000 milliamp hours rechargeable battery runs up to 8 months, and a built-in backup battery keeps everything alive while you swap or charge the main one. No downtime, ever. Add NCBHMA Grade 1 certification, the highest residential security grade, IP65 waterproofing, an 18-month electronics warranty, and no monthly fees. And this is a rock-solid family pick. Still with me? Good, because the top 2 are where things get really interesting. Our runner-up, the Wyze palm lock. And honestly, the value here is kind of ridiculous. Hover your hand. The contactless palm vein scanner reads you. Done. Wyze says it's faster and more reliable than fingerprints. And users clearly agree it's the #1 bestseller in its biometrics category with a 4.6-star rating. The genius detail is the millimeter wave radar, the same tech used in self-driving cars that only wakes the lock when an actual person approaches, which is how the battery stretches to 6 months. With a 2-week secondary battery and USB-C emergency charging as backup, you get up to 50 guest codes on the keypad. With anti-peep technology, type random digits around your real PIN so nobody can snoop it. The gyroscope-based auto lock knows when the door actually closes, and tamper and door ajar alarms sound off if anything's wrong. Voice control through Alexa and Google. Remote control and notifications over Wi-Fi. A hidden mechanical key option. BHMA certification. All at a price that undercuts almost everything else on this list. For most families on a budget, this is the sweet spot. But the #1 spot? It does something no other lock here can. And here it is, #1. The eufy FamiLock S3 Max. Remember that surprise I teased at the start? This isn't just a palm vein smart lock. It's a smart lock, a 2K HDR video doorbell, and an indoor viewing screen in one device. The palm vein tech is the same excellent system. 99.9% accuracy, 0.6-second unlocks, forgery-proof, locally stored. But then, eufy added a 2K camera with an f1.6 lens and a 150-degree head-to-toe view packages. Visitors, everything, day or night. And here's the part I love, the rear lock video screen. Someone rings the bell, and anyone in the house, kids, grandparents, can see exactly who's there without touching a phone. No other lock on this list does that. Power comes from a rechargeable battery, good for about 4 months, backed up by 4 AA as for another month of essentials. Matter support connects Apple Home, Google, Alexa, and SmartThings. It pairs with eufy's Homebase 3 for AI security features. It's BHMA Grade 1, and there's 16 gigs of built-in storage, so no cloud subscription to see your footage. It replaces 2 devices, kills the monthly fees, and anchors your whole front door security setup. That's why it's #1. Quick recap. #5. Lockly Visage for face unlock and Apple fans. 4. SwitchBot Vision Pro for triple biometrics and 12-month battery. 3. The eufy E34 for pure palm vein value. 2. Wyze Palm Lock for budget buyers. And number 1, the eufy S3 Max, the all-in-one lock, doorbell, and screen. If you'd like to check current prices or learn more about any of these smart locks, you'll find all the links in the description below. If this video helped you out, a like genuinely means the world. Subscribe for more smart home roundups and tap the bell so you don't miss next week's video. Thanks for watching and enjoy never fumbling for keys again.